Hello everyone, Racer 14 here, and just going to try to show you a couple races we did on Project Motor Racing at Spielberg / Red Bull Ring in the 992 GT3 Cup, and it was interesting. The lobby was a lot fuller than any of the other races we've been doing lately, with the latest update to Project Motor Racing 1.0.7 or whatever it is, I think. They have a new driver points system, so if you join a lobby and you drop out, you get penalized on your driver points. So we did qualifying, didn't do great. Qualified 12th out of 19 cars with a 135 or 6 or something like that. So not great. Fighting tire pressures, temperatures, trying to get them in the right place. So, but yeah, we're waiting for everybody to ready up, finish their setup tweaking. So, and yeah, we're in 12th position. A couple guys up front are pretty quick, so they were in the like 129, 130s for qualifying. So we gotta wait for the lights to come on and then go out. So we'll watch the start when that happens, and I'll just go quiet while it does. So yeah, got quite a ways to wait. So PMR is getting better. The updates are making the game a little better. The graphics are still not grand. They will never be Gran Turismo. They're going to be closer to a set of Corsa Competizione. And this is a global lobby, so this is like everybody in the world. So there's got a lot of lag and latency issues and ping issues. So we'll see how it goes. We're still waiting for the lights, getting ready to go red. Here we go. Get a decent launch, a little bit of traction control, so helps out. And we're a little bit deep in the brakes. Oof, a lot of carnage, a little contact by somebody. We stay clean and come out from 12th up to P5. We got somebody behind us, so we didn't feel like we got any damage, but I know we did get a little contact. There we go. And we kind of luckily we blow turn 3, but we avoid a bunch of carnage, and we get up to P3, but then we go back to P4. So a lot of lag, it looks like, late ping issues. So another guy coming flying in, he takes out 2 other cars, so we still stay in P3. Got caught right behind us. Like the radar is helpful. Wish Gran Turismo would do a radar like this versus the one you have to select. Yeah, we fight tire pressures to get our temperatures right, so we're a little low on the pressures, so that doesn't help us with our grip. This is Red Bull Ring, so it's not very complicated track as far as the layout is, but it has a lot of fast turns. That final sector always catches us out. Start to finish line is different than on Gran Turismo. In a set of Corsa Competition, we got a car on inside, which is going to give him a lot of room, and he gives us a lot of room, which is really good. So, but he's got a lot of lag. A lot of lag. We're still giving him a lot of room. Pretty decent exit there. But yeah, we're still P4 from P12, so we're doing pretty good. We fight the lap times here. Our lap times aren't really great in this race, but yeah, almost missed that guy. Oh, we did miss him. Almost hit him. So, and then this 36 car here, lots of lag. we're just trying to stay clean. So, yeah, but what we see with this car, you don't have any ABS, so you got to be real careful with your braking. The car behind us is diving in a spot. You gotta brake early and in a straight line. Typically with the Porsches anyway, but with no anti-lock brakes, you gotta be real gentle on your brakes. Oh, real big dive. Yeah, we got a lot of this car's, that white car, it must have had a penalty, and he was just jamming on the brakes, I guess, to give back time. So, I don't know what's going on there. Almost a little bit of contact there. I didn't feel any contact, so hard to say whether or not there was a ghosting event going on. But yeah, so you have this Martini livery Porsche. Yeah, we're just happy that we're not 12th place. So this car here, it's that black car. He's driving a bit aggressively, but Skull Hunt. He started from the back. I don't think he put a qualifier in.
Back marker coming up is not for position.
And he's up near the top of the leaderboards too. So yeah, we didn't say. I did record, but my mic was on mute, so I'm re-recording this. Yeah, this is round 2 of the season, and you got to do 2 races per round to be in the championship, and we did 2 in the first one. We won one of the races, but everybody that was in the race dropped out, and we ended up with minimum points, like 8 points. So we had 35 on our first one, where we finished with like 6 cars. And I think we had a podium on that one, but this was a bit different. So lots of cars, so lots of dodgy driving up ahead of us, and we're just trying to stay out of it like we did at the start. So yeah, our lap times, we invalidated this. Like, there goes that one Skull. He's off. He smacks the Martini car off, and then he backs off. He probably got damage from contact in the wall. So. Yeah, you gotta dance with this car. Oh boy, he's gonna turn and continue in left. And luckily we were able to avoid that too. A lot of avoidance in this game, this race. And we're back to pole P5. We're up on our lap time, but it's invalid. So it would be a good lap. It's going to be like a 34. No, it was a 34, but we invalidated it. So, good through turn 1 there. So yeah, the latest update, like I said, it added that thing with the driver rating. So a lot of guys stayed in this, and that was really good. Made it fun. There's a lot more cars on track. It's better, and we blow that turn again and almost wipe out. A second guy behind us has a second penalty. So the red flag means that person must have either took an advantage by going wide on the track and was supposed to give time back and didn't, or they exceeded the number of warnings for track limits in one lap. So I don't know what the policy is, or what the rules are. If you get 3 warnings in one lap, you get a second, or what. But usually, if you go wide and take advantage and pass somebody, you got to give the time back, and it's usually like a second. So yeah, this car stopped on the track. I don't know if they're just ghosted or what, but we avoided them. these last couple laps. We're still doing good. We're P5. So yeah, still haven't gotten a good lap though. Up on this lap, a half a second. Yeah, the Porsche Cup is probably one of my favorite cars right now. Aside from that Ford Falcon, it's pretty fun. The one they just added. And yeah, they've got some stuff coming down the road, but the updates are getting now. Like the guy in P6 has got 2 seconds, so he must have done the same thing. Got a bunch of track warnings. And Skull Hunt's ahead of me still. Somehow he got back ahead. Stayed ahead. But yeah, Forza GT, Acid Machine, all the guys ahead of me are like top in the leaderboards for the season points rankings. We would be up there too if we would have gotten more points for that one race we won when everybody dropped out, but that was before the driver points update. Maybe that would have changed. Be nice. There's that car again. I'm gonna take a chance that it's gonna ghost. So, final lap. Up. So we did got into the 33s. So that was a good result for to get P5 from P12. We gained 7 positions. So like I say, Skull Hunt, he started with the back. So we had a bunch of guys from P17 back. So this is the second race. Qualifying went a lot better. We were able to get into the 133s in qualifying and qualified P4, but only 13 cars in this race. But everything is still the same. Waiting for everybody to ready up to finish their setups. And we changed our tire pressures. We went a little bit higher, a couple pounds up on all of the tires to try to get them in the better range. So, and just waiting and waiting. So here we go. So we'll watch the start. So, yeah, not a bad launch. Try to get over to the left to open up the turn. We can't really do it, but not bad. Oh, P2 goes off. It's a little tap or too much throttle at the beginning, so we're in P3. And coming into turn 2, turn 3, I think. We blow it. Yeah, we blow it pretty big. And we extend the track. And we don't get a penalty. We were in P3, so luckily that worked out for us. Again, still cold tires. The pressures are up, but the temperatures are not, so they're not too wide there. Luckily, we kept it on the track. We're going to give up a position. Almost give up 2 positions. I'm trying to give a lot of room to these guys. Still got that lag and latency, netcode, whatever. So here goes this guy. He just magically enters our car, and it was a very aggressive move by him. So, but he won't be around very long, I don't think. So. Mayco. We're down to P6. Or is it TR David Pradas? So it looks like these TR. It's like a TR team. So, taking off, trying to get up to the top. So yeah. So entire temperatures are coming up, so that's good. A little bit more grip. So contact, more contact, and then it looks like some road rage happens here. So yeah, so we'll take both positions up to P4 now, back where we started. Yeah. So another guy coming in hot. I guess those two. Yeah, David Pradas. Yeah, he must have stayed on track. He's a second. He's way back in P7. Yeah, this is a car that once you get a handle of it, you should just keep doing races in it, just to get better with it, because it's a lot of feel to this car. So, but yeah, then we have another DLC content update coming by the end of March. Their first official DLC, not part of the launch stuff that's already come out. With the Group 5 and endurance cars, they still have a track and a bunch of GT 500 Japanese touring cars. Let me blow that real bad. So that was real. Alright, so we got car P6 got 2 seconds, 2-second penalty. Yeah, Fresky just got 2 seconds. Yeah, and our lap times, so we've improved our laps, so we're now at 133s during this race. That's really good. So everybody around us, ahead of us and behind us, have penalties. And to battle for P2 here is getting quite spicy. P1's kind of run off. He's probably about a second or so ahead of them. So he's had a real, that's a machine. So TR Fran and Fresky are getting frisky. So we just try to keep ourselves clean. We're not really concerned about anybody because the guy behind us is six seconds behind us, plus with a 2-second penalty. And we're just trying to get a grip of this track. This lap's invalid, but it was going to be it wasn't even going to be a good lap. Our tire pressures are a little bit high, and it's like we got a bit of too much toe or camber. We're wearing our tires out pretty good, but we're also locking them up with that no ABS. So. Yeah, so Frisky's up there. He's at P2 now. Now he's back to P3. Man, he just got 3 more seconds of penalty, so he probably was supposed to give time back, and he didn't. He probably had to break for like 2.5 seconds to give back time to TR Fran, but didn't. So yeah, they're really battling up there, and it looks like Fresky's off. Must have got punted. So now it's like he's got a decent gap now back to. She's behind P2 now. He's not battling for P2 now anyway. So he's basically done for P4. So as long as we can keep him within visual range, keep him in heat-seeking missile range, we'll be fine. So we got 2 laps left after this one. So it's only 6 laps, which just keeps us real compact. So when you finish a race, you can jump right back in and get into another race and only probably have to wait like less than 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. But if you just want to jump in a race, you're probably going to have to wait like 20 minutes to get into a race. But like it's like a cycle, once you get yourself in the cycle, you're just going to be able to jump right back in. And so yeah, they got a bunch of different classes. I mean, I think of the races during the ranked online, they've got like 6 or 7 different classes going right now. They got MX5 Cup, they've got 992 Cups, they got GT3, GT4. I think they've got early GT cars. They've got LMDH, like current prototypes. They got a lot going on. So and I think yeah, they got GT4s, GT3s, Cup, MX5 Cup, LMDH, early prototypes like 1970 era, I think. So got like 5 or 6 ones. I think it's more than that actually, because I think they've got a PS, a PlayStation only GT3 series. There's a lot of races to choose from. So yeah, up here to see where we're losing time in this sector, and I think it's kind of right here. Yeah, we lost a ton of time there in that last turn. We lost basically 3/10 right there.
White flag.
I mean, that would have put us in the 32s, which would be good. We just need to work on this track. Like I said, no matter what the simulator is, that last sector, I'm just terrible at it. So I think most people struggle on that last sector because it's not really much complicated with the first 2 sectors here. Red Bull Ring. Turn 1 and turn 3 are kind of clunky, but the rest of them are. I mean, this one coming up is downhill, so you normally do have to brake a little early, but with this car you have to brake it even earlier. Trying to get that apex with no ABS is kind of tricky. So here we are, final lap, and P3 is 2.6 seconds ahead of us, but it's carrying a 5-second penalty, so got this in the bag. Just gotta hope we can finish up. So yeah, yeah, I would say again, if you have Project Motor Racing, you should get into it. Try it. It's gotten better since launch, and there's a lot of stuff you really have to get into the Discord to get your wheel settings right. A lot of things change with the physics, the tire models, tire temperatures, brake balance for a lot of the cars is different. Yeah. There's a lot to get in there. So here we are. Yeah, we finished P3, which is great. So we came up 1 from our P4 thanks to Fresky's. I think he's a Formula 1 driver, and yeah. Skull, dude, he didn't. Yeah, he fell off. But yeah, like, so we had 11 finishers, and we started with 12 and 13, and 2 guys didn't finish. They quit out. So yeah, Papero. He dropped 11 positions, was he? Well, he must have been the first guy that went off. So, yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, it was a fun race. Yeah, right now, Project Motor Racing has my attention.
On the podium, yeah. Sponsors will be happy.
Again, yeah, everybody have a great day. Enjoy the video. Thank you.